You saw the title, you clicked on the video, and now we're here. Alright, so now you might ask me why? Why is this a topic you have to take over about? I have to, it's my name. So why does okay why do I think that Mommy ASMR is the real modern art? Now see, a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this, but let's put this into a theoretical idea, okay? Modern art is, from what I define, just random bullshit. Now there is interesting topics in terms of modern art, and I think one of the most interesting topic in modern art is the fact that people will believe that anything is art as long as we tell them that it is. Now you see, I could make a piece of modern art in 50 minutes. Now, I'm not saying there's not talented artists out there. There's very, very talented people, including Mommy ASMR channels. Now, see, the thing is, art is this thing that kind of expresses, what the person who's making it thinks, what they're seeing, what they're doing. Kind of like, Da Vinci used to paint stuff for people. All that stuff, all that stuff. Now, see how I said Da Vinci used to paint people? Or stuff for people? Kinda. Kinda, yeah, kinda. Does that remind you of something? Exactly. Mommy ASMR channel. They make ASMR for people. Now, see, modern art is kind of confusing. You will have anything and everything. Kind of like, that one banana on the wall, or just a random canvas. You will also have beautiful masterpieces that you can't forget, Well, guess what? Whenever I listen to Mommy ASMR, which I do mostly, I have kind of this thing activating in me where I remember most of the topic I'm being talked about. Now, you might not think it's a big deal. You might think that I'm just going kind of around the subject, but no. Whenever you see a piece of art, whether it's something famous or something you like, you're gonna kind of remember it. You're gonna be like, okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of okay. So what if? I remember Mommy ASMR, right? And I'm not the only one. I'm definitely not the only one who remembers the Mommy ASMR videos they watch. For example, last night I watched Slavic something. I think Slavic girlfriend wants to be your mommy, or some bullshit like that. I mean, bullshit. It was fire though. I think I fell asleep at around a good 10 minutes, and then I finished like the end of the playlist. So see, modern art, not great. Mommy ASMR, absolutely fucking awesome. Now you see, here's the very interesting topic. Modern art is a load of bullshit. Most of the time. Again. While Mommy ASMR is completely different. It's made by hand. There's basically, I mean, maybe, to get an idea, or they use AI. But I don't know. I don't think they do. Mommy ASMR is crafted by hand. The idea, the audios, the art that is put in the videos, even if it's not by the person who makes them, While modern art is also made by humans, but in the weirder way. In the way that they don't look like they care. They kind of just want the money. Now you see, there's this very interesting video by Mommy ASMR on YouTube, where she does Mommy ASMR, but for the viewer. Where like she doesn't put like a roleplay thing on, no, she actually does it for the viewer. So they care about us. They actually care about us. They actually want us to be, good, safe, all that shit. While modern art is kind of just for the money. Kind of just for that. So, I'm going to go back to my statement here. I think that the real modern art, is Mommy ASMR. It has most of the topic real art has, real. Modern art is real art because it's Mommy ASMR. But for example, the paintings you see in a museum, it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. You look at them and you're amazed. Mommy ASMR, same thing but with the ears. Have you guys ever heard have you guys ever seen something so beautiful? You just can't forget it? Have you ever heard something so beautiful you can't forget? I bet you haven't. Maybe a song, actually. Songs are beautiful, but I bet most of you haven't fully remembered something for being beautiful. While Mommy ASMR is beautiful, and you remember it. So yeah, I think Mommy ASMR is the real Mommy ASMR is the real modern art, and I think that all of us should indulge in Mommy ASMR. Also, thank you, Mommy ASMR, for commenting under my video. If you're watching this, she probably isn't. If she is, though, that's pretty nice. Okay. See you another day, twins.